Here with Coach Cooper after the home opening win over Notre Dame. Coach, we'll start with just an opening statement on the game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that the reality of it is we played really good defense in a lot of stretches in the half court. And what that allowed us to do was it allowed us to play in transition without seeing pressure from them, which allows us to get into a flow. And we saw that with the way we started the game, the way we had some spurts in the second half, and obviously shooting the ball at a 60% clip is off the charts. We need to continue to grow up as far as taking care of the basketball collectively and individually. We need to learn how to finish games a little bit stronger. But what you're continuing to see is a team that's growing up and fighting for one another, and there's a lot of bright spots, and the potential is just off the charts.
Yeah, Notre Dame made it a close game there in the second quarter. Kind of got a little bit of a lead going into half and then held that 8 to 10 point lead pretty much the whole second half. So what you see in that second half to keep that lead?
I think it goes back to the half court defense and the rebounding, and it was collective. You know, obviously leading the charge was Ari, but we had a lot of guards rebounding down, and that is so crucial. When you get a team, you know, I think we push it to 14 to 16 a couple different times, and then they're coming flying in at you. You've got to be able to finish plays. I thought our defense for sure was what won us the game and gave us the opportunity. The offense, you know, was off the charts minus the turnovers as well. But we have to continue to take advantage of the fact that collectively we're way better than individually on both sides of the ball.
And then you touched on Ari. Can you just talk about Ari and Carly's play so far? Been pretty spectacular.
Yeah, 2 more games where, you know, they put up big numbers, and it's 2 players. You know, we talked about it from the get-go this season that, you know, we had some kids that have made some jumps, and those are 2 of the players. And we need them to be playing that way right now, down a little bit shorthanded and allowing some players to grow up, and we're seeing that. So again, really excited for those 2 because most importantly, they've earned it. And this is a developmental program, so we've pushed them and we've loved them through a ton of tough accountability, but they've embraced it, and now they're being rewarded with playing and tons of minutes playing and getting tons of stats, and most importantly, playing and experiencing success with a win going into break and being 2-0 in conference.
Yeah, 2-0 in conference, first time in your coaching tenure here. How's that feel?
It feels really good because it's nice, you know, knowing that we're going to go into this Thanksgiving break and have that 2-0. As a coaching staff, we've got some areas we want to attack when we get back from it, but we're going to enjoy it. We're going to celebrate it, and it's nice to know that we've, you know, got a cushion, and then we go into another week coming out of break where, you know, I feel good that if we'll continue trending up, we'll continue performing and seeing good outcomes.
And last thing for you here, spent 4 games on the road. How's it feel to be back home in front of the home crowd?
So good. And what people don't know is all of our scrimmages were on the road too. So it's been a stretch of about 3 to 4 weeks where it's just felt like nonstop. We're hopping back on a bus and a van, something. So to get the players back here and let them settle in at home and get our home crowd, which was off the charts. We need to continue to see that kind of crowd because that was awesome. It felt good, and I'm looking forward to being home a little bit more going forward.
Awesome. Congrats on the win, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.